Should not push us to have strong regulation for the social media space because it is being misused and many people are using it irresponsibly. So I just want to sound out to Ugandans that even when we don't agree politically, even when we are different, but let's maintain dignity, let's respect each other, especially in times of death. Let's not wish anybody death. Let's not celebrate any person's death. Thank you very much, Right Honorable Speaker. I pray that the good Lord receives our sister and rests her soul in eternal peace.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Honorable Minister. Maybe just for information, Honorable Minister, we have received the report as Parliament. We have had a discussion of the report and we have had a discussion with the person, together with the leader of opposition, with the person who operated, Honorable Nakimuli. She did not make it from theater. It was a private facility, not a government facility. And I want to urge you members, we give you insurance. Please go to government facilities. Please. Honorable members, Honorable Minister of Education, Sports.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Right Honorable Speaker and colleagues. First of all, on my own behalf, as a Member of Parliament for Ngariam County, and on my own family, I would like to begin by extending my condolences to the bereaved family of my sister, Honorable Nakimuli, and the people of Kalangala. It's on record, the last time I appeared before this floor was last Wednesday when I brought a statement here regarding a matter which the Right Honorable Leader of Opposition had requested me to present in line with our preparedness for AFCON 2027. Honorable colleagues, the late, as we all know, had passion for sports. The late, as we all know, was an athlete. The late, as we all know, was one who played many disciplines of sport, and for those who attended the parliamentary games can bear me witness. The late, if you all recall, I remember the competition which was in Rwanda, Kigali. She got injured in the netball court to an extent that she twisted her leg. But that did not stop her from representing the Parliament of Uganda, and I want us to clap for her, and may God. Madam Speaker, I'm happy my colleague, the Shadow Minister of Sports, is here. In line with the discussion we had concerning our preparedness of AFCON, we had agreed that this Friday we visit Hoima City Stadium and to look at other attendance training facilities which were working, including a visit to Kabalega International Airport. Why was we doing this? Is in line with the observations which my sister had raised on the floor of this Parliament. It is unfortunate today, Madam Speaker, I host, as Uganda, the team of the Confederation of African Football, together with the Pamoja countries here in Kampala. The meeting started this morning up to now, but I had to excuse myself to come and pay my respect to our dear fallen sister. Friends, I have been here for some time. I am happy we are all here to show respect for our departed sister. But I'm happy our sisters left us with a flower, which is a living flower. We are good at coming here to make speeches. But what do we leave with our flower, which our sisters left us? It's my humble appeal, colleagues. In the 9th Parliament, we used to do it. In the 10th Parliament, we used to do it. In the 11th Parliament, we did it. Why don't we, if we truly believe in the love of our sister, contribute as members of Parliament to support the family of our departed colleague, particularly in the education of the daughter? It's my humble appeal, Madam Speaker, through you, that the Parliamentary Commission deducts a direct fee from each one of us, of the 529 members of Parliament, to contribute to the education of our late sister's daughter who is here. Madam Speaker, in my humble appeal, I would request that we deduct 500,000 from each of us members of Parliament's account to support the education of our dear sister. I'm bringing this, Madam Speaker, because as a sportswoman, the late gave her life to support and carry the flag of Parliament of Uganda in the sports fraternity in the East African community. And this has helped in widening, deepening, strengthening the East African Confederation. I beg to move, Right Honorable Speaker. I thank you so much.
Those who are against, please stand. No, I don't. I first want those who are against before I ask for a secondment. Those who are against, you know why I'm saying, honorable members, you know why I'm saying that those who are against should stand. When we ask for a deduction for Honorable Lanya, you are the same people who made the noise, saying that you were forced. Is the motion seconded? Seconded. Honorable Bua, Honorable by the whole House. I am putting a question that those in support of the deduction of 500,000 in favor of the education of Honorable late Nakimuli, Hellen's daughter, say aye. To the contrary, nay. The ayes have it. Clerk should deduct the 500,000 from the 529 members. Chairman of the sports. Chairman, then I will come to the Minister Emeritus of Sports.
Thank you very much, Right Honourable Speaker. Right Honourable Speaker, I stand to support the motion that has been moved by the Right Honourable Prime Minister, paying tribute to the late Hellen Nakimuli. Right Honourable Speaker, on behalf of the Parliamentary Sports Club that I lead, I wish to extend our deepest condolences to you, Right Honourable Speaker, to the entire House and the family upon the loss of Honourable Nakimuli. Right Honourable Speaker, the Honourable Nakimuli has been one of the executive members of the Parliamentary Sports Club, and the Parliamentary Sports Club is the biggest and largest fraternity in Parliament. But Honourable Nakimuli has had the biggest influence in the sports club. Right Honourable Speaker, the Honourable Nakimuli plays all disciplines. In 2021, she came to the football pitch and wanted to train with us in football because she said she had played football in her early life. She went to tug of war, and we advised her to concentrate elsewhere. She went to athletics, I recall. She's been very good at basketball, volleyball, and netball. There's no doubt about it. And Right Honourable Speaker, when we are talking about the Parliament of Uganda winning accolades in the East Africa Interparliamentary Games, the Honourable Nakimuli has played a very big role in that achievement. And Right Honourable Speaker, we are here to testify to that achievement. These trophies that we are laying on the table today are here partly because of the immense contribution of the Honourable Nakimuli. Every year she has participated in a discipline. If it is volleyball, ladies volleyball, if we are not number one, we are number two. In basketball, if we are not number one, we are number two. In netball, if we are not number one, we are number two. And these are the trophies that reflect or attest that achievement. Right Honourable Speaker, I'm not so sure that the 12th Parliament will have a player as active and ambidextrous as the Honourable Nakimuli. Being able to play all disciplines, we will wait to see. But she has been a rare talent, and I think for us at that level, we are really very grateful for her contribution. Right Honourable Speaker, she has been very passionate about women football. And in our last meeting, she proposed that the parliamentary games should also have women football. She was very passionate about it. No wonder, I recall when Uganda hosted the CHAN, every game Uganda played, she was always in Nambole. Honorable Duru here knows, and the others, Honorable Kayemba Solo, with whom we've been watching these games, she was always there. In fact, she's among the few women MPs, if not the only one, who religiously attended those games in Nambole. So we shall always remember her for that. Finally, Right Honourable Speaker, Honourable Nakimuli has been very passionate about health. The Right Honourable Prime Minister was talking about that aspect of it. When we were here and Parliament was urging government to recognize sickle cell disease as a public health concern, she was among the people who stood up to support that idea because she has been a sickle cell health activist in that right. So we will also remember her for that cause. Finally, Right Honourable Speaker, the Honourable Nakimuli has been a decent person. Very decent, very disciplined, very social, and very courteous. Those are not common traits, especially these days, where indecency and courteousness are the order of the day. We will continue to emulate those values if we want to make a very good contribution to our society. I wholly associate with the motion that was moved with by Honorable Ogwang, and that has been very good poetic justice, because the Honorable Nakimuli has been supporting every initiative here in the Parliament, especially regarding contributions. So by us passing that motion, I think we have paid her back very well, and I want to thank the Honorable Ogwang and the MPs for ensuring that we have consensus on that aspect. Right Honourable Speaker, the issue you raised of some people saying they were forced, we had an opportunity to discuss that issue here. As a matter of fact, it is colleagues who are not in the House at that time who later addressed the press and said we were forced. But the nature of parliamentary business is by collective responsibility. Whether you are around or not, first of all, we are all duty-bound to be here. So if Parliament makes a resolution and you are not here, it's better you accept to be bound by that resolution. It is really very unfair for you to go outside on radio or TV and then claim that we are being compelled into these resolutions. I think it is important for us to have that respect. Finally, Right Honourable Speaker, I want to move that let it be a practice adopted by this House that if any of us is deceased, we agree that a deduction of 500,000 be made as a practice. I beg to move, Right Honourable Speaker.
Thank you. Thank you. Honorable members, we cannot pass that because this parliament is not going to be the next parliament. We will have different cultures in different parliaments. Most of us are leaving, and the ones who will come may say that was a decision that you made at your time. So we cannot make a decision for the next parliament. Honorable Bua. Honorable members, let's be a little brief.
Thank you so much, Right Honourable Speaker. Madam Speaker, my tribute submission will be restricted to Honourable Hellen Nakimuli, the sportswoman, because Honourable Hellen Nakimuli, the Member of Parliament, distinguished herself as a nationalist and a patriot in all her submissions on the floor. Madam Speaker, whereas she passed on as team captain of the Parliamentary Volleyball Club, I equally served for 10 consecutive years as the team captain for the Parliamentary Football Club, where we brought 9 trophies. In the 10 years, we only lost once. This morning, as the body arrived, I want to salute members of the Parliamentary Sports Club because we exhibited the highest degree of solidarity. And I was reminded of the wise words of the late Mandela on sports. He had this to say, sports has the power to change the world. Sports has the power to inspire. Sports has the power to unite the people. If there is something that united the late Honorable Hellen Nakimuli with members of the 11th Parliament, is our multitasking in sports. Madam Speaker, in modern public administration, we emphasize multitasking. But also in modern sports, we emphasize utility players. And the late Honorable Nakimuli was a utility player. A club will buy you while knowing whereas you can play the wing, you can also play backwards, and you will be called a wing back. That is in football. The late Hellen Nakimuli, we are talking about her participation in different sporting disciplines. But I witnessed in one day, one person playing 3 different sports. In the morning, volleyball. In the afternoon, basketball. In the evening, netball. I want to really pay my last respect to her and describe her in sports as a star performer in all disciplines, as a utility player. I remember at one point, because for me my niche is in football, when the athletics was just introduced, Parliament of Uganda did not have a team for short relays. The coach had to draft myself, Honorable Donga-Oto, Honorable Ogwang, and Honorable Bagole to go for short relays. When we participated in short relays, the following day we were having a football competition. And the 4 of us were also partly utility in a way. That is the time in the 10 years, Parliament of Uganda the following day lost in football because 4 of us had participated in a discipline that we had never participated in. But you can imagine the late Honorable Nakimuli in one day can play 3 different sporting disciplines. We are talking about her getting injured. Even the time the late Honorable Nakimuli got injured, her injury was planned by her opponent. That is the fact. It was planned. I know of a country that planned to to injure her. And she knew, and it came to pass. That is the person we are paying tribute to.
Thank you.
Right Honorable Speaker, for me, I feel convicted that much as my brother Honorable Ogwang has moved the motion, let that be the minimum. I may be willing to contribute more than that. May a paper be passed for those who would wish to contribute more than the minimum to sign. I am personally willing to contribute 1 million Uganda shillings towards the education of that young girl.
Thank
So
you.
if there is a paper that will pass, for those who are contributing, let 500 be the minimum. But for those of us who are willing to go beyond, let that paper pass such that it can be done. Today it's me, tomorrow is someone else. Today is
you.
Honorable Nakimuli, tomorrow is another person. It may be Honorable Solo, who is
Thank
the
you.
shadow.
Yes,
Rest in peace, our hero. Thank you.
Sechi. Honourable members, let's be brief. Sechi.
Thank you very much, Right Honourable Speaker. And through your chair, Right Honourable Speaker, allow me, on the behalf of the family of Father Christopherus Walusimbi, the Orthodox Church in Uganda, and the Interparliamentary Assembly on Orthodoxy, to convey the sincere appreciation towards you, Right Honourable Speaker, members of Parliament, the Leader of Opposition and the National Unity Platform, government, and all staff and the public there, the voters, the people of Kalangala and Uganda on this tragic moment. Right Honourable Speaker, it is hard to stand here to imagine that one of us is lying and has departed from us. And the pain goes to know that she was a first-timer, but surprisingly, she had caught up well, she had fallen in, and her immense contribution is well far beyond any imagination. I want to thank her for that.
Thank you.
Thanks, colleagues who have made it possible. Across the political aisle here, thank you